have no integrity. These people do not have any integrity, so they use anger as a tool to intimidate, to manipulate you into silence. That is exactly what it is, into silence. They don't want you to say anything. They don't want you to make your point be heard. Hello friends, this is Set to Achieve. Welcome to another video. And today's topic is the narcissist uses anger to manipulate, okay? They use anger to manipulate. Please, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share, and most importantly, leave your comments, because your comments help others that are going through similar situations to not feel so alone. Okay, so that they don't feel so alone. Okay, so the narcissist uses anger to manipulate. Yes, they do. Okay, if you are dealing with a narcissist, you know that you are dealing with a demon. Okay, you are dealing with something that is not natural. The narcissists do not have a true self. Their inner, their soul. Okay, they lost their soul. So what replaced that soul is a demon. So they have that demon inside of them, and so when they're expressing their emotions, a lot of times everything is exaggerated. It's either they're really, really happy or they're really, really down. So it's up and down, okay? So like a lot of times, like with my narcissist, like little things will make him go into a rage. And also whenever like we're having like a discussion, which a lot of times will end up turning into something else, it'll escalate, and he feels like he's not getting his way, or he feels like like he's like basically I'm getting the upper hand. He will start getting angry. Okay, he will start getting angry, and the anger is something that used to confuse me, because it's like, why are you shouting? Why are you getting angry? And a lot of times I would ask him why he's angry, and he would say that's just the way his voice is, which was absurd to me, because I'm like, I know you can use your quiet voice when you want to, but because you're choosing to manipulate, that's why your voice is. So I noticed that whenever we're having a discussion or whatever and he's not getting his way, then he starts increasing his voice and he starts getting angry. Okay, and then they also use it to intimidate people. Okay, to intimidate people, to quiet them down. Okay, so to not confront them about something. Okay, they would use anger. Okay, they use anger, getting angry. Okay, because that is actually the easiest emotion to pick up. Okay, that is the easiest emotion, anger. So they just go into a narcissistic rage, and start yelling about stuff. Doesn't make any sense, and you're just looking like, what is really going on? So that is what they do. They use it to manipulate. They use anger as a tool. Okay, they use it as a tool to rage unnecessarily for crazy stuff, to intimidate, to manipulate, to make you, to scare you, into just like keeping quiet, into like not digging into stuff. I mean, there are many things that my narcissist did that was very very questionable. A lot of times, like when he would lie and like say one thing one day and then say another thing the next day, I'll be like seriously, like, why are you saying like different things? Like, didn't you say you were gonna do this, or didn't you say you were gonna do that? Now you're saying something completely different, and then he'll try to like say other things, and then they do what is called word salad, start saying different things to kind of confuse you, like just bringing up like different topics and just like kind of like it's like literally like a word salad, just different things. And then when you're like trying to bring it back to what I was saying, okay, that is not what you said yesterday, and then they're gonna start getting angry, fly into a rage. And one thing that he would always say that, oh, you're insulting me. He would always use that, like he would just like weaponize that like totally, like I'm being insulted because of the fact that he was like over like 8.5 years, like older than me or whatever. He felt like, I guess he felt like he had elderly privileges or whatever. You can't talk to him a certain way, and try to explain to him that, okay, I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm not trying to insult you, but I would like you to explain yourself. Or when you're dealing with money, and then it's gonna cause a fight, because the narcissists are very greedy. They're very, very greedy. Even though they lied and pretend like they're not, they are greedy, they're selfish and self-centered. They don't like to share, and they don't like to give. Okay? They do not like to give. So there are many times that, like, maybe he was short on cash or whatever, and he told me, Zelle me this amount or whatever, and I will pay you back tomorrow, first thing in the morning. And it's like, okay, no problem. So I was sending to him, and then you come to him in the morning, okay, you told me to, because I need this money for whatever, and he gets angry. And then he starts saying like, why is it like, why are you always, when it's about money, you can't let somebody rest. It's like, you said, so it's like, they have no integrity. These people do not have any integrity, so they use anger as a tool to intimidate, to manipulate you into silence. That is exactly what it is, into silence. They don't want you to say anything. They don't want you to make your point be heard. So they do that to scare you into silence. Okay? It's a way of control. Now, you have to understand that when you're dealing with the narcissist, they always have to feel like, because they have that entitlement thing that is going on, okay? They have that spirit, that spirit that is in them, like the Jezebel spirit. Some people call it that. The demonic spirit. It gives them that pride, the entitlement. They feel like your money like they own your money, like whatever it is that belongs to you, even they own you. It's like, how dare you question me? How dare you? Who are you to question me? Yeah, I said that, so what? So, and they fly into a rage, and you just have to realize that that's what you're dealing with. And, like I've said in several videos, like, I didn't know that this is what I was dealing with. I didn't know I was dealing with a narcissist. All I knew was that this could not be a normal person at all. There is no way that this could be a normal person, because either they just are really evil or they just have mental problems. I knew it was something, but of course, I did my digging, just like I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have. Found out that that's what I was dealing with, and so did it make it any easier? I don't know if I would say it made it easier to know that that's what I was dealing with. It just made it like make more sense. Like, okay, that's what it is. You know, I'm not the one going crazy. You know, I'm not the one going crazy. So I hope you learned something in this video. Please like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, share, and please leave your comments. Your comments help me. They help others that are dealing with this narcissist or abuse, toxic relationships, and it helps them to know that they are not alone in it, that there are other people that are going through the same thing. Okay, thank you for watching, and peace and love. Till next time.